Looking at the base cover of a Haworth power base panel, 99% of the problems you have with power problems in Haworth panels is a problem with the flex connector. If you have a small tester like this, you can buy these at Home Depot for like $5. The way to test power is you just plug it in, just like this. You plug it into the outlet. This panel doesn't have power to it right now, but if it did, these two yellow lights would light up. That shows that it's correct. That it's correctly polarized plug and that there's a ground going through it. Now, if it does not light up like you see right here, you can actually use any kind of, you could even use a light bulb, a radio, anything that you can plug in, or a surge protector that you could plug in that would show a light indicating that there's power. The way that you can troubleshoot, start where the power feeds into the panels. So in order to open this base cover, I just use a flat screwdriver. You get in the top right here, and once you have it open, you just peel it back, just like that. And you're going to be looking at, this is what we call the duplex, and this is what's called a flex connector that connects. There's not a powered retro on this side, but this is just a representation. This is where the problem almost always exists. When the data guys come behind the installation, these steel clips on the top and the bottom come loose. And you can see here, these are designed to be pinched between your index finger and your thumb, and they'll come off. They're kind of hard to get off sometimes. You have to really get after them, but you can see them. There are these two steel clips on top. What happens is one of the clips comes off and it rocks out, and so some of these connectors become disconnected here. The best way to solve it that I have found is I put my hand behind this plastic piece and I push with my thumb until you hear it click. But just to be safe, I use one of these, and you can just push on the back of this right here. You just push on it and just make sure that that's nice and snug, and you'll hear it click when it's connected correctly. You need to use logic. Start from the beginning, find out which plug's not working, and then check all of these. Check both sides of the connections, push on them, make sure that they clip. Sometimes these little clips right here get bent out and they don't hold on, they don't grab. So what I do is I just take one of these and I just lift it so it bends it back. That way it will grab again when you push it back in. And you'll hear it if you listen carefully. Just like that, and you'll hear it click. And that's pretty much it. You just go one at a time. Every time you see a joint in a panel, you just check the flex connector and go one at a time and use your tester to make sure that the power runs through all of the panels. And that's it.